I mean, Leo is the flagship of the Yorkshire accent. I feel like the rest of us are kind of like...
My Yorkshire accent isn't that thick.
I don't have it. Everyone thinks I'm posh, and then they hear you, and they're like, actually, no, never mind.
So, to celebrate the launch of your brand new single, Ghosts, you performed at Hedgerow House in Leeds. What was that like? I heard you say it was your best gig yet.
It was pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, Sean's dead on. That was one of the best gigs of my life, to be fair. It was so much fun.
We were starting and we were kind of getting comfortable on stage, but the moment we played Johnny Be Good, the whole place went mental.
That's true.
Brilliant. Yeah.
It did. It was absolutely crazy. I feel like people were kind of reserved, and then we started playing Johnny Be Good, and just everyone was like, just straight to the front.
Yeah, it was.
Started dancing. It was amazing. Also, one of the best bits, we did it at one of our smaller gigs, and you initiated it, actually. You kind of like whispered to me while on stage, you were like, pass the mic over.
Yeah.
So we passed the mic over with one of our release songs, and everyone sung the lyrics back, and it was amazing.
And there's no feeling like that.
It's the dream, you know?
Yeah.
There's something you just can't explain about people singing your own lyrics back at you.
Yeah.
Like, I wrote that here in like 138 downstairs. So we wrote that in like it was like quarter to midnight or something. We were getting kicked out of Elcon, and the people were like singing our lyrics back at us. It's crazy.
So, you've also gigged at the Elephants Pub in Camden recently. Do you find that there's like a difference between the music scene in like Leeds and London, and do you have a preference?
There's definitely a good sort of music scene here.
Yeah.
And it's good fun. And then I think when you go into London, you kind of like a small fish, and you're like starting from all over again.
Yeah.
But it's really exciting. It's like,
And it's nice to get playing like country influenced music down in London, because there's bits that happen in Leeds, but the main majority of it is London, Liverpool a bit.
Yeah.
But it's always nice.
The Leeds thing's more of a novelty down in London as well. Got the Yorkshire accent.
That's true. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I mean, Leo is the flagship of the Yorkshire accent. I feel like the rest of us are kind of like...
My Yorkshire accent isn't that thick.
Depends who you're around.
Yeah.
It depends.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't have it. Everyone thinks I'm posh, and then they hear you, and they're like, actually, no, never mind.
And you guys are part of a larger ensemble when you were at the Conservatoire first, right? Do you think that kind of experience helped to prepare you for now you're in the industry? I saw you collaborated with Tim Potty Jones on his new track.
Yeah.
Do you think that kind of helped feed into it? No, yeah.
The whole uni experience for us was a great learning curve. Like we've had other iterations of the band. We've learned what's gone wrong and how to fix it, and now we're here. And I love these guys. These guys are great. So yeah, it's been learned. I guess that's what we came to uni to do, and we've learned in more ways than what I thought. And yeah, now we're to start. Like we recorded a new single with Tim.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is like the extra stuff that you do at uni, because we were both we still are in LC pop choir as well, which was just brilliant.
Yeah.
And like you learn as much as you learn on the course.
Yeah.
You know, you can turn up, do the learning, go home, that's fine. But like that, the choir specifically was just like discipline. It's like you turn up at this time, you do this, you know your part, and if you don't, you're out, you're gone. And I feel like that's what a lot of people like need, is just the discipline, and that definitely taught us.
Awesome,
and like with the band stuff as well, kind of showed us like somewhat of like the direction that we wanted to go in, of just make everything like the highest quality it can be.
Yeah.
Turn up, know your part, do your thing. Like it's been brilliant.
Yeah.
It's really helped like inform how we do stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quite challenging, sounds like.
It is, but it's great. I love it. We're both still in it. I'm graduating this year. You graduated last year, and we'll both be staying for a long time. It's great. And that was how we met as well. Actually, it was pop choir, which it's also helped with like vocal blend and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, we've been singing together for like over 2 years now, but still.
2 years too long, has it?
Yeah, me too. But yeah, it's really cool. There's loads of great opportunities here, and that's definitely one of them.
So you started the Wranglers when you were still at uni. Do you find that there's a big difference now from like being graduated and like how it was when it was just a uni band and you were both together?
I don't know. When we got into this, I feel like the stakes have always been high, because we did our first performance for, I think it was like my second year recital. And then we realised like, oh, this is actually quite a good thing. We're really enjoying this. But there is something about finishing uni which gives you like a real sense of urgency, because it's like, if we don't make this work, what's the backup plan, you know? But it's good because it forces you to really work hard at it, because there is no like plan B, you know? I mean, we've always said that. I think that's what drives us really. Like, no backup plan. This is plan A, the only way to go. Yeah. So we're really trying to make it like as good as it can be and just put all of our efforts in.
Yeah. It's also a bit more, because me and Sean in final year, and everyone else has graduated. But it's not chiller in a way, but because like we all know each other really well. Like I'm not gonna, if like today we had to rehearse at 9 a.m. and like we're just like, let's not go too hard on this. Like I know it's not gonna sound perfect, but we just need to run the set before we get sound check and stuff like that. And it's nice now things are sort of bedded in, and we've been playing together for a while.
Yeah.
What you feel like you've grown like as friends? Like, is that through the band or like, did you know each other before you all started playing, or?
We all sort of came from different points. So it was me and Millie were doing a duo thing for a while, and then we were like, right, let's stick a band back together.
And then me and you knew each other from uni. We were in the same like SGS band. We were in the same course, and then we realised we worked well together. And then you guys needed a drummer.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'll help out.
It was a favour initially. I was like, I need you for these 3 gigs, and then after I was like, please stay.
I was like, this is great.
I remember that rehearsal. I remember like the first 4 seconds of you playing, and I was like, oh, this, you gotta stay. This isn't a temporary thing.
Because I'd never played country before, but it was like good to just open up and just be really good fun, and just to learn a new genre as well.
Yeah. It's the same story for you guys as well.
Yeah,
Literally the
it's
same
kind of funny because
study.
I asked you, but I didn't really know you that well. You were just sort of this guy that was like across the room, and you'd sort of chime in every now and then. Mostly, and you were originally the bassist, and I dragged you into it. And I was like, "Please be the bassist," and you said yes, which is brilliant. And now you're the guitarist. I'd say it's a promotion, but that's not true.
I got a demotion.
You just got immediately demoted. No.
But me and Sean met through an external project actually that I got recommended for by someone here. That's one in the year above.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think how. I mean, that was pure chance thing. This has come out of like a few very slightly different decisions, and that would never have happened. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know any of these guys.
But that's the thing. You just need to get out and
Say yes to a lot of things.
exactly,
Because you never know what will come from one thing into another. You know, like it's. I don't want to say random, but it is a bit random.
Yeah,
so it's worth kind of taking a shot on anything.
That's very true.
Yeah. If you're going to do it, you have to just do it and say yes as much as you can.
Things like play. Say yes till you have to say no.
Yeah,
That's my philosophy with things.
I've heard you've recorded your new single. When are we going to hear that? What can we expect?
We've gone we've gone with Tim with a new producer. We got the master like a couple of days ago. Actually, it sounds massive.
It is.
It's been
It is phenomenal.
Yeah, we're all over the moon, to be honest. We sat in Sean's car, me and Millie, one night and just blasted it about 10 times. And we were just in a random town. They must have hated us, but we were like, this is so good. That will be coming summertime. We haven't got a specific date for release yet, but I reckon early summer.
It's going to be great.
Song of the summer kind of vibes. It's a lot of fun. We'll be opening the set with that today. So it'll be
Exciting.
Oh yeah, because we should all demonstrate our masterpieces. No, neither have I, to be fair.
I've done. Nice work.
Ghosts, right? It's good. It's ghosts.
Yeah, because of the
These are just
ghost
ghosts to
release.
us.
But look, it's Ghosts and Cowboy Hats.
See?
Country Ghosts.
See?
Country ghosts.
That's good.
Fine country ghosts.
Yeah, we really.
I should have thought of this, damn it. Oh,
Well done, then.
I like it. We're artists, you know. Maybe music can be the secondary job.
Great, look at that.
Oh, it was really cute.
It's really cute.